mother keeps my grandfather's telescope at the foot of our parents' bed. As children, my brother and I would sneak into their bedroom as they sat downstairs in front of the television. The flickering light of the 10 o'clock news casting shadow across their smooth faces. The car crashes, the Amber Alerts about missing children echoing over our father's jaw. Our mother's pretty eyelids. My parents knew all about missing children. My brother is lost, but his picture will never flash across the TV screen. There will never be a phone number and blocky white letters that we can call to say we found him, because we will never find him. The closest I have come are the nights we spent as children, stargazing at the foot of our parents' bed. We pointed my grandfather's telescope toward the sky, lifted heaving bodies up to the eyepiece, my brother adjusting the knob, sky coming into focus, us standing there watching, together tiptoed and lonely, looking for light. When my brother was born, my mother painted the night sky across the ceiling of his bedroom. Sometimes I would lie next to him while he slept, allow myself to get lost in the drywall, to travel through space. I wondered what it might have been like if I had been born first, if my brother didn't have to live as two different people. One of them angry enough to hurt us, the other so small, threatening always to disappear. My brother is black hole beautiful, as far gone as the farthest flung galaxy. He knew all the constellations by the time he turned 6, could tell you the difference between a comet and a meteorite. He tells me there are 5,878,625,373,124 miles in a light year. He names the stars like they are flowers in my mother's garden, but he can't remember standing in the soil, tearing their buds apart, scattering petals like asteroids onto the earth below. Last week, he started forming intricate patterns on his ceiling with red duct tape, lines crisscrossing over my mother's night sky like crop circles. I ask him what it means. He tells me it's a map, an escape route. It's getting harder and harder to tell just what he's running away from. His brain is a garden of stars. He arrived an 8-pound bundle of anger, mind already bruising, circuitry tangling into endless knots. He orbits us like a dusty moon, gravity keeping him just far enough away that we can't reach out and hold him. He has always been just outside the limits of our atmosphere. My mother calls me on the phone Tuesday night. She is frantic, tells me I have to go looking for him, says he took something, called her and told her goodbye. I discover him curled in a ball in the corner of his filthy apartment. I call the ambulance. I don't touch him, don't check for a pulse. I know I won't find him. He's always been so good at hiding. We lose him so often. He slips through our fingers like stardust. I need to know where he goes, want to go with him, take care of him, so he can live with himself when he comes back down to earth.